Hey guys, how you doing? This is EJ Uno coming back again with another great video. This is a storytelling on why you are my ex. Better yet, why are you behind me? You know what I'm saying? And you not with me. You know what I'm saying? so yeah guys, so don't forget to like, subscribe, hit that bell button. We're gonna get into a real good, juicy storytelling. Okay. This one, as I'm saying, is about my ex. And it was so crazy because I had to sit the storytelling because something just happened recently, and I was just like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I had to do a storytelling on it because I just thought it was so weird, right? So it was an ex of mine. We haven't talked like in a minute though. You know what I'm saying? Like I kept in touch. You know what I'm saying? And then you know what I'm saying, we lose touch. I found myself like keeping in touch with her again though. So on this time, I want to know this. I want not want to know. I want to say this is why you keep people the in the past. No matter how, no matter if you get bored, no matter if you dingling your fingers or whatever, you just bored. Do not be tempted to dig up old shit. You know what I'm saying? Don't do it. Don't do it. Leave that shit in the past. If they are ex, leave them in the past. So so that being said, okay, so the ex of mine, we started chit chatting. You know what I'm saying? We started talking about, hey, I guess back then I was a little immature. Back then, I was you know what I'm saying, or I was wrong for this, or I was wrong for that, and I shouldn't have said this. You know the whole thing. You know how when you don't talk to somebody in a while, and it was a reason why you don't talk to them in a while, and then you just start. It's that whole play about, hey, look, I'm sorry about how I was acting. I'm sorry about how this was going on. It's like okay, some people might mean it and some people might not mean it, but it's like one of those things where you just like it's that play right there when you rehatching old shit, like I said, and it's like that whole thing with it's my fault. It's my fault. You know what I'm saying? I shouldn't have said all that. I should have said, and it really, really is you know what I'm saying? Either you don't think it's your fault, but you're just trying to make the conversation easy. And then some people might be sincerely thinking that it's their fault. Me, I personally wasn't thinking it was none of my fucking fault. But I didn't want to feel like I wanted to get into an argument at that time. I didn't want to so I just, just said, hey, look, I'm sorry. It was my fault. I shouldn't have said that. I don't remember what the fuck I said. She actually had to remind me of what I said. I really didn't remember what the fuck I said. I was apologizing for shit that I didn't even realize I said. And then when she brought it up, I'm like, what the fuck? Shit, I'm not sorry about that. But I was already too deep into the game. I already said sorry. I already said I apologize for doing something that I really fucking forgot. Seriously. So 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 then so we started talking, and then she was just saying like, what I'm saying, like, you never talked that way to me before and all this other stuff. Well, over 17 years ago, people change. You know what I'm saying? So that's how it was. You know what I'm saying? That's what I really wanted to say to her. And then, but fix this camera. So anyway, guys. So then, fast forward to some more stuff. We were talking, and then, she was kind of like, I gotta say, she's. I don't mean to put the business out there, but she's like, you ever deal with somebody who is bipolar and an nympho? Okay, in some ways it's kind of like, man, she's a nipple, that's what I'm talking about. And then some people like it's bipolar, okay, she's kind of crazy, she's going to kill me. You know what I'm saying? So, and I'm not trying to be funny, I'm not trying to be mean and nothing like that, but it's just like, it's, you know what I'm saying, like it was in that type of situation. You know what I'm saying? Not that she's gonna kill me because she want. I mean, kill like she's gonna beat me up or something like that. So then she was like talking about, okay. So we got into this subject, and of course, being a nympho, you know what I'm saying, sex is like maybe one of the top conversations that me and her would ever have. You know what I'm saying? So then so I was like, oh well, you know what I'm saying, well, who you been messing with? Because it all started off with she was talking about meeting up. And I'm just like, okay, you wanted to meet up. Me personally, I'm just taking it like you want to meet up because you trying to have some sex. You know what I'm saying? Something like that. I mean, that's how I took it. So then she's like, oh, let's meet up. So I was, so, of course, I'm like, how I see this like this. If you want to get some information out of somebody, you got to play the cards that you dealt with. So like I said, she was a nympho. So I had to play like, okay, well, you know what I'm saying? Hey, you know what I'm saying? I want to try to get some. I want to try to do something like this with you or do something like that. So try to get information on what she would say. So then I said, okay, so it how many people I didn't say how many people. I said when last time you had relations, you had sex, you know what I'm saying? I really didn't say those words. I really said the F word. I said, hey, when last time you like, you know what I'm saying? So she was like, so she started off by saying it was just one person, maybe like a week ago or something like that. Mind you, she just got done. The reason why we never talked it like that is because she was married, she recently got divorced, stuff like that. So then she said, "Hey, you know what I'm saying? What she say? She said, "Hey, no, she didn't say, hey. Let me get back to. I lost track where I was at. She said, oh, well, you know what I'm saying? This person I had sex with was maybe like a week ago or 2 weeks ago or something like that. And I was like, oh, for real? Man, you just sticking to just one person, whatever. Story got a little deep into it. She ended up telling me that she was really messing around with 7 guys. And then she wanted me to be like the 8th guy. Now, I was thinking, now she's still thinking that we were supposed to be meeting for, I guess, some coffee or something like that. I don't drink fucking coffee or something like that. I'm not trying to be judgmental. When I'm making this video, I'm not even trying to be judgmental. It was just storytelling that I just think that say maybe some people can relate to why you should leave shit alone. You know what I'm saying? So then I said to her, I said, you mess with 7 guys. So she said she would mess with 7 guys. She said she would 2 of them in a day, maybe 5 times to 6 times in a month. You know what I'm saying? Like, like it was just a damn job. You know what I'm saying? So then she got mad at me because I went meet up with her. You know what I'm saying? And the thing was, it's just like I really want to ask this question to you guys. If you knew somebody that you used to date or talk to in the past, and you know what I'm saying, you just want to get information because you know what I'm saying, a long time has passed. It was about 17 years since the last time I saw her. Now I talked to her here and there, but last time I have ever physically like actually talked to, I mean, been by her was like 17 years ago. So of course I was trying to dig for information, trying to dig for all the other stuff. So I was just like, hey, excuse me. I was just like, hey, you know what I'm saying? How many people have you been, intimate with? You know what I'm saying? Like she, start off with 1 because that's, you know what I'm saying? I would even give somebody 2 people. But she damn came out and said 7 people. Me, I'm personally thinking about, look, I don't want to meet for coffee. I probably should have said it, but I was just, because she got mad because she got all dressed up. I guess she was waiting for me to come and meet her or something like that. I personally wasn't going to go, but me being, sometimes, one thing I got to say that she said is, this say what you mean, you know what I'm saying, and don't sugarcoat shit. And I really should have said like, hell no, I don't want to go because all you will be looking for is thinking about me and you could have some sex or something like that. And damn, you've been with fucking 7 people. I'll be the 8th person. Maybe I'm not even the 8th person. Maybe I'm like the 10th in line or 12th in line or something like that. And I'm not trying to rip on nobody because do what you do. You know what I'm saying? But my thing is just that she got mad at me. She went in on me. She talked about me, sent me these text messages, talking about all this other shit, talking about this, talking about that, just going in on me because she wanted to see me. My thing is like this. Why would you? My thing is, even if I did show up, and the biggest thing of all is, we just start talking. We were just conversating, maybe just like for 24 hours. And 24 hours, you act like it was okay to act like you know what I'm saying, like a lunatic. You know what I'm saying? You're making me kind of off easy because you're acting silly or acting like, psycho. You know what I'm saying? And we really haven't even it just, You know what I'm saying? Like, even though you know somebody, it's like you shouldn't really act like, you know what I'm saying? If you haven't talked to somebody in a while, you should kind of like have it in your back pocket, like, let me not act crazy. You know what I'm saying? Act like, you know what I'm saying? Like you know what I'm saying? Like, give time, you know what I'm saying? Give space in between. So yeah, so she kind of like, you know what I'm saying, she, not kind of, but she actually really did get kind of like just really like, you know, upset. So sending me dirty messages, like not dirty like sexual messages, like dirty like, you know what I'm saying, like F you, all those stuff. And it was just like and it's like really what I wanted to say is I kind of wanted to get off the boat of not being judgmental and be judgmental and say, look, the thing is you've been with 7 guys 2 times a day, 5 to 6 times a month, and you want to go for coffee, whatever, or go get something to eat. Okay, my thing is, I know that's not where it would stop, and I know that's not where I was trying to go with you at, and it was just like, but I probably should have just said that. I probably wrong that I should have just came out and said it, but I really just didn't feel like if I just started like, you know, like communicating with you, you really shouldn't have acted as crazy as you did. You know what I'm saying? Stuff like that. And you kind of should have just like sucked that up and been like, man, well, he didn't show up and left it alone. But for the fact that you just went crazy like that, you know what I'm saying? That was another, you know, thing on my list of, dang, well, you know what I'm saying? She, you know what I'm saying? She acting crazy like this. Just imagine if I was like near her or something, you know what I'm saying? Stuff like that. So anyway, guys, so anyway, things didn't go through. I think she ended up like just blocked my number or something like that, or we just stopped communicating again. And this all happened within like 24 hours. You know what I'm saying? Like the story I'm telling you happened within 24 hours. But the thing is, I guess the point I'm trying to make is just really just if something's in the past, leave it in the past. If something's in the past, it's meant to be in the past. It's a reason why it is in the past, and it just needs to stay in the past. And you know, if you do happen to start digging in your past, be ready to say what's on your mind. Say what you mean. Don't play the nice role. Just be straightforward and about, you know, what it is, and that's what it is. You know what I'm saying? So this video is over. Hope you guys enjoyed the storytelling of This Is Why You My Ex. Don't forget to like, subscribe, hit that bell button. I'll be back with more videos.